Hey, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Crystal. This is In My Own World Tarot. And this is your next 48 reading. Gemini. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, okay? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Also, I cuss. May cuss a little, may cuss a lot, may not cuss at all. I don't know. If you don't like that, go ease on down the road. Find you Toto, Tin Man, and all them, okay? But Gemini, let's get into your reading. When I was coming into your reading, Gemini, I heard, Mercury, you're my bitch now. Here's how I heard that, and here's why. Because Mercury retrograde actually starts on January 14th. In January the 14th, the moon will be in Gemini. So Gemini, you starting the shit off? You with the shits? You said, okay, you can retrograde, you can slow down, but we gonna intensify the energy. Oh, okay, Gemini. That's what you're doing? All right. So let's go ahead and get to your energy, Gemini, for the next 2 days. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Gemini, during this time, you're going to be thinking of new creative ways to speak. Self-discipline try to come out for you as well. Like I said, communication is going to be a major thing. You're going to be thinking about what you're saying and how you're saying it. Slowing down. Happy ending. Okay, so the overall energy for you, Gemini, is a happy ending. Like I said, you're going to be intensifying the energy. The Mercury retrograde actually begins in your moon. So a lot of you may be a Gemini moon, or you have Gemini in the first house, which would be your rising, or your third house. So definitely check your chart, okay, Gemini? So we have a happy ending. Let's see, what is this happy ending about for Gemini? Number 93, which breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is Gemini. Like I said, Gemini, you about to run this shit. Mind you, this year is the year of the 6th, which is more Gemini energy. Even though we're in a Taurus North node, Geminis are meant to prosper in the year of the 6th. Okay? Messages you have for Gemini. All right, so we have bad health. So Gemini, make sure that in the next 2 days, you're going to be coming up with a health regimen. Unexpected income. Okay. Yeah. Some type of health regimen you may start picking up. Some of you may try acupuncture or thinking about acupuncture. If you're researching a vitamin, Gemini, on Amazon, make sure not just to look at the reviews, but actually something, look up the company that with these supplements that you're taking. Because gifts. If somebody, especially if somebody gives you this, somebody's giving you some type of vitamin or something, look up the company. And actually make sure you're following the recommended dosage. Bad health, unexpected income. Yeah, because you may actually, be careful. There's a big warning here, Gemini. Listen, don't be taking shit just because you've seen it on TikTok or Instagram and it worked for somebody else, so it's going to work for you. Everybody's body is different. And Gemini, if you're ruled by Mercury, those ruled by Mercury always have problems with their solar plexus. And which is why we have this yellow here, which is your tummy. The tummy area, okay? So somebody has a very sensitive tummy. You could be gluten intolerant. Also problems with the digestion as well. So make sure that you're researching the supplements that you're taking. I'm not saying don't take, expectation. Yeah, you're expecting something to go one way, Gemini, and it will. Especially happy ending. Happy to me talks about holistic approach. Yeah. Okay, so false person. Yeah. Like I said, take your ass to the doctor. Concern. Yeah, don't be trying to self-medicate yourself, Gemini. Here's my thing, and this is the saying I always go by for my personal use. I go to the doctor to be diagnosed, holistic to be treated. That's Eastern versus Western medicine. Go to the doctor to be diagnosed, but go to a holistic doctor to be treated, okay? Because there's always an herbal supplement you can take, but you actually need to talk to a professional. So that is for you, Gemini, all right? So Gemini, in the next couple of days, they're asking you to really pay attention to that house. Like I said, house, holistic. So this is not, when we're talking about house, this shit you can grow. A lot of you are going to be looking into herbs that you can grow. Peppermints, lavender. Some of you may start smoking or something like that, because I'm seeing happy ending. So I'm not sure if some of you are smokers, sativa or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I'm not keen on the weed anymore like I used to be back in college days, but definitely research it. If you have to get a prescription, you can get prescription for holistic herbs as well, especially if you go to like a Japanese doctor, an Asian doctor, anyone that practices those type of rituals, things of that nature, acupuncturist. A lot of you are going to be researching that. So a lot of you have already been diagnosed with issues. Somebody has really bad stomach ulcers. Okay, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to tell you how to treat it, but there's always a holistic approach if it hasn't gone too far. And with the expectation card and the bad health concern, when you have the concern card, unexpected income, yeah, it hasn't gone too far yet. You're just getting the news of something is wrong with you. This is going to require you to research a little bit further, but I'm being guided to tell you to research. Yes, go get diagnosed. A medical professional, go get diagnosed, but treat it holistically. That's the message for you today, okay, Gemini? So, Gemini, are there any other messages? Let's see. Any other messages for Gemini today? Yeah, it's time to take action. You got new moon in Aries. Stop playing. You know, you don't feel right. You feel like you're tired. Could be a spiritual symptom as well, but a lot of times your solar plexus. Communication is key. Definitely. New moon in Gemini, which was not going to be a new moon in Gemini this weekend, but it's going to be a waxing moon in Gemini. And we have the new moon in Aries. So take action, though. So this weekend, you may be going to the doctor in the next couple of days. This weekend, sit your ass down, research different holistic doctors in your area. Make sure you can go in, get treated. Some of you are going to be having I'm hearing flushing out. So you're getting flushed out here. Okay, yeah. Happy ending. You're getting flushed out. What is it called? Not a colonic. Is it called a colonic? I had it done before. When they flush you out, they're going to stick something up your rear and it's water fills up your whole intestines, it's large and small intestine, and they flush you out. A lot of you are going to be getting that done. And actually, that's going to cleanse you out. And solar plexus, if you don't do that, take this weekend. A lot of you need to take this weekend and have a heavy detox. Get you some herbal teas. Now, herbal teas you can get over the counter, but just make sure you're doing the research on herbal teas. Like, you know, they got that flat tummy tea and all that extra shit. Now, no, go get you some regular. If you know, go get senna. Go get peppermint. You know, go get the real teas. Go to the herbal shop. Go talk to the herbal man that's been working there for 40 years and ask him, hey, what are the teas or what are the herbs I can mix together to flush me out? If you don't want to go get that thing stuck up your behind that fills up your stomach and your intestine and it flushes you out. But a lot of you need to be cleansed out because a lot of you are having issues to where you feel cloudy in your mind. You can't find the right words to say, or you may be over talking as I am now. So I'm gonna do this with y'all this weekend, but we need to be flushed out, especially going into this Mercury retrograde. Okay, Gemini. So I know sometimes the messages we got a little drama, but this time it's about you and your health. So definitely take care of yourself, your solar plexus. That was what rules the energy of Gemini. The solar plexus actually rule the mind. So you need to get that fleshed out, okay? So that way you can be clear-headed. And make sure you're listening to the right people. Actually go see a medical professional. And if it's not a medical professional, if it's somebody like a holistic doctor for you to go get fleshed out, make sure it's someone who's accredited, who has done it themselves, and they know what they're talking about. You know how, like, I am not a herbalist. So don't come to me asking me about herbs. I'm not a herbalist. Go to someone you know damn well they walk around looking like a tree. They got the long dreadlocks. They say, okay, you're going to I go to this place called the Way of the Earth. I'm going to go to Mr. John. Mr. John been in his store growing his own herbs for 50 years. He know what he's talking about. I'm going to go to him and say, hey, the doctor said this, and this is wrong with me. What herbs can I take for this, and that? Because there's always an herbal cure if it hasn't gone too far. If you have let it gone on too far, take your ass to the hospital and stop listening to me. Now, shit, free will's at play here. But Gemini, that has been your reading Okay, this is like an emergency reading, like mayday, mayday, mayday. But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'm going to talk to you guys another time. Bye, Gemini.